All right, so if you've been on YouTube recently, you've probably noticed that this style of content is everywhere. Some of these channels are pulling in millions of views with simple stickman videos and storytelling. Now, what if I tell you that you can make this entire YouTube video, the script, every single visual, the thumbnail, and even the YouTube metadata all from one single prompt? No manually generating every visual, no writing dozens of image prompts, no jumping between 5 different AI tools. Just one prompt, and AI handles almost the entire workflow. And today, we're not just talking about it, we're actually going to build one from scratch and see if it really works. Normally, creating a stickman video looks something like this. You research the topic, write the script, break it into scenes, then comes the most time-consuming part, writing prompt after prompt after prompt just to generate the visuals. And if one image doesn't look right, you tweak the prompt, generate it again, repeat the process, and before you even open your editing software, you've already spent hours. I'm pretty sure most of us have been there. So today, instead of doing all of that manually, I'm trying a different workflow. I'm using Claude together with Higgsfield MCP. The idea is pretty simple. Claude already knows how to think. Higgsfield MCP gives Claude the ability to actually generate media and save those generated assets directly into the project. So instead of just giving me suggestions, it can actually start doing the work. And that's the part I'm most curious about. The setup is actually really simple. Inside Claude, just head over to Settings, open Connectors, click the plus icon, give the connector a name, Higgsfield, paste the Higgsfield MCP server URL, and click Add. After that, you'll just need to authorize your Higgsfield account once and you're good to go. The whole process only takes about a minute, and once it's connected, Claude can start working with Higgsfield MCP directly. All right, I've already prepared one comprehensive prompt, and this isn't just asking Claude to generate a few images. I'm basically asking it to become my entire production team. It'll research the topic, write a short YouTube script, split it into scenes, generate prompts for every visual, create the images, make a thumbnail, generate the YouTube metadata, and organize everything into proper folders. Don't worry about copying all of this. I'll put this complete prompt down in the description so you can simply copy and paste it into your own workflow. The only thing you'll need to change is the topic according to whatever video you're making. Everything else can stay pretty much the same. So this is the topic we're going with. I'm genuinely curious to see how well it handles the entire pipeline. All right, let's hit enter and see what happens. All right, the prompt is submitted. Now the first thing I want to see isn't the final images. I actually want to see how Claude approaches the problem. Is it going to jump straight into generating media, or is it going to plan everything first? Okay, nice. It's actually breaking the task down before generating anything. That's exactly what you'd expect from a good production workflow. The first step is researching the topic, then it immediately starts putting together an outline, and from there it turns that into a complete YouTube script. I'm not going to read the entire thing because that's not really the interesting part. What I'm looking for is whether the structure actually makes sense. Nice! We've got a hook, a logical flow, and a clear takeaway at the end. That's a solid start. Now this is the part that I usually end up doing manually. Instead of just giving me a script, Claude is breaking every sentence into individual scenes. This is actually really useful because it already tells me exactly what needs to appear on screen for every line of narration, so I'm not figuring everything out later while editing. That's going to save quite a bit of time. All right, next comes the image prompts, and honestly, this is usually the most repetitive part of the whole process. Normally, I'd have to sit here, write every single prompt manually, test them, tweak them, and repeat that over and over again. But this time, Claude is generating all of them automatically based on the script and storyboard, and that's a pretty big difference, because I'm no longer thinking about individual images, I'm thinking about the overall video. All right, now this is the part I've been waiting for. Claude has finished planning everything, and now Higgsfield MCP takes over to actually generate the media. There we go. The first images are already showing up. And notice what's happening here. I'm not copying prompts into another tool. I'm not downloading images one by one. Everything is being generated and saved directly into the project. That's actually really satisfying to watch, especially if you've ever spent an hour generating visuals manually. I'm actually curious to see what it came up with for the thumbnail. That's honestly pretty good. I'd probably experiment with a couple of different facial expressions, maybe push the emotion a little further, but as a starting point, this is definitely usable. And it didn't stop at the visuals. It also prepared the YouTube package. We've got a title, description, tags, and even a pinned comment ready to go. Again, none of these are things you absolutely have to use as is, but having a solid first draft saves a surprising amount of time. Let's take a look at what we've got so far. Nice! All the visuals are already here. We've got the script, the storyboard, everything is organized. Honestly, I like organized projects. So at this point, pretty much everything we need is already prepared. The only thing left now is to put all of these assets together into an actual video and see how the final result turns out. I'm using CapCut for this, but honestly, you can use any editor you prefer. The process is exactly the same. First, I'm dropping all the generated visuals onto the timeline in the same order as the storyboard. Since Claude already planned the scenes for us, I don't have to figure out which image goes where. Everything already follows the script. Next, I'm adding the voiceover. Once that's in place, it's just a matter of matching each visual with the narration. To make everything feel a little smoother, I'm adding some simple transitions between scenes. Nothing too flashy. And that's pretty much it. In just a few minutes, we've gone from a single prompt to a fully edited video that's ready to export. All right, moment of truth. Let's see how it turned out.
You have big dreams, so why aren't you moving? Here's what nobody tells you. Your brain gets a hit of dopamine just from imagining success, so your mind actually rewards you for dreaming without you doing a single thing. That's why it feels so good to plan, to visualize, to imagine the version of you that made it. But that feeling is a trap. Because your brain already thinks you've won, so why push through the discomfort of starting? Add in the fear of failing, the fear of actually succeeding and everything that comes with it, perfectionism, analysis paralysis, and the quiet belief that you're just not ready yet. And suddenly, years pass. Same dreams, zero action.
Honestly, for something that started with a single prompt, this turned out better than I expected. The visuals stay consistent. The flow feels natural, and it already looks like something I could continue refining instead of building completely from scratch. And remember, this is just a 1-minute demo project. Imagine applying the exact same workflow to a full 10 or 15-minute YouTube video. So, what do I think after going through this entire workflow? I think the biggest advantage isn't that it magically creates a perfect YouTube video, it's that it removes a lot of the repetitive work. Instead of jumping between multiple tools, writing dozens of prompts, downloading files one by one, and organizing everything manually, I can spend more time thinking about the actual content and less time managing the production process. Of course, I wouldn't publish everything exactly as it's generated. I'd still tweak a few images, maybe refine the thumbnail a little, and make a couple of edits to the script. But that's completely normal. Even when you're working with a human team, there's always a review step before publishing. The difference is, now I'm starting from about 90% complete instead of 0% complete. I think this workflow makes the most sense if you're someone who creates content regularly. Whether you're making YouTube videos, educational content, marketing videos, social media content, or even working with clients, having your research, script, visuals, and assets generated in one workflow can save a lot of time. And honestly, once you've done it a couple of times, it becomes really easy to repeat the same process for your next project. If you want to try this exact workflow yourself, I'll leave everything you need down in the description. You'll find the Higgsfield MCP link, the connector URL, and the same master prompt I used in this video. Just copy it, replace the topic with whatever you want to create, and let Claude handle the workflow. I think once you try it yourself, you'll get a much better idea of how much time this kind of workflow can actually save. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.